We've been getting a lot of interest in our cat wall and wanted to share more about it. We originally decided to build a cat wall after reading and watching a lot about catification, which in a nutshell is transforming your living space into an environment that suits the needs of your cat. We also had a blank wall adjacent to our cat tree that needed some decorating. We started out with a basic plan that involved marking where the wall studs were. I then created a diagram on the computer and then transferred what we had on the diagram to the wall with some blue painter's tape. Part of our plan was to create a few zones and also make a path that went over the printer so Harrison would stop using the printer as a stepping stool. We went on Amazon and found these really strong floating wall brackets. They can support around 100 pounds of weight per pair, so we figured that would be more than enough for our 9-pound cat. We installed each platform and then the bridge. The platforms were made with edge-joined cedar, which has a nice look and takes a great finish. The bridge was made using repurposed wine barrel staves, which we drilled and threaded through with some very strong clothesline. The bridge was a bit wobbly at first, and we weren't sure if Harrison would even go onto it. His first experience ended up being a quick 180-degree turn after putting one paw on it. I actually was a bit concerned that we put a ton of work into a bridge that would never get used. So we decided to apply some techniques that we learned from cat school to create a positive association with the bridge and also gradually reduce his fear of the wobbliness of the structure itself. First, I put kibble on each platform of the wall to get him used to navigating the wall and comfortable with the various paths that he would need to take to get onto each platform. I even put a kibble treat on the first few steps of the bridge to create a positive association with the bridge. Once he was readily eating off the start of the bridge, which didn't take long, I started luring him toward the center of the bridge with some freeze-dried salmon, which he really likes. Our first goal was just to get him to put his first 2 paws on the bridge. Then I gradually, over a few days, lured him further up the bridge to get him comfortable with putting all 4 paws on it. I even moved his mouse rat toy across the bridge so he would chase it part of the way. After a couple more days, we were able to lure him up to the top of the platform. Now he goes up there freely and mostly uses the bridge. He's a bit more cautious going down the bridge, but that seems to be a bit scarier, and I'd feel the same if I was going down a bridge that far up. So our project is not 100% complete. We still need to create a nice secure bed on the highest platform, and we are exploring the space around the window for a catwalk, literally.